Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Learning something is a learning process in their own way and with various media. We are also learn to learn learning methods and media by utilizing independent and interactive technology. Interactive learning media for hearing impaired children using Indonesian Sign Language or CB with the material's simple sentence arrangement is the research that we adopt. It is an honor for me to have the opportunity to study again by participating in this year's IES. I am Ita Maulania with my supervisor, Mrs. Wanda and Mrs. Widi. Please ask permission. It is quite a big number for Indonesia if you look at the data that SUPAS has in 2015, where around 8% of people are hard of hearing and about 3% of people are hard of speech and hearing. And East Java is in the first rank of people with hearing difficulties, which is about 1,300,000 people. So far, there is only one school specifically for deaf children in East Java, namely TKLP Karya Mulia Surabaya. The results of the field study at TKLP Karya Mulia Surabaya show that the learning process in class still uses learning media in the form of showing original objects, imitation objects, and images through a flashcard. And the technology used is still underutilized. In this study, our purpose is to facilitate normal people learning sign language so that they can communicate with hearing impaired people. And the second is develop interactive learning media with a focus on simple sentence arrangement. And the third is develop an online AR application. We have described the introduction behind this research. Next, we describe the methodology we use, then of course in testing, and in the end there is a conclusion and suggestions. The methodology, we use research method. First, create a concept, then create a design, next collect materials, then the testing and distribution at the final step. The materials we use as materials are in accordance with the kindergarten B school curriculum. Then all the assets and videos are stored in the cloud, and the language used is CB, which is the standard CB language for special education in Indonesia. This is a design sketch on the flashcard and some of the assets that will be digitized. After the concept is formed, then collect the materials. Here is the process of executing the previously created concept. And this stage it ensures that all assets have been integrated into the AR application. Markers can be scanned in the application and videos are stored in the cloud. The following shows the AR application workflow. When starting the application, then scanning the flashcard, then the marker is validated. Is it in the library? If so, he will run a video. From the cloud that displays the CB video. Otherwise, it will rescan and read the flashcard. The test result and discussion. Research testing using a smartphone with the following specifications. tests are carried out to ensure that each marker is detected. The application can display a video that matches the fresh cut being scanned. Detection distance, device testing to find out the specification of the devices needed. Testing is done by measuring the minimum and maximum detection distance ranges and running the application on several devices. This table is an examination of the marker on flashcards. The test was carried out 3 times, with the distance between marker and device obtained is a minimum of 10 cm and a maximum detection time of 33 cm with a detection time of 1 to 7 seconds. Before table is 4 themes, and this is a test with the theme of transportation. The minimum distance obtained is 10 cm and the maximum detection distance is 30.5 cm with an average time of 1 to 3 seconds. The rating here is the level of accuracy or legibility of the marker. Markers with a rating of 5 are strong markers to detect. What determines a high rating is the complexity of the shape and color of the assets. The next test is testing the application installed on several devices with different specifications. Testing is done by testing the installation time, opening or starting the application, and some button features in the application. On testing, it was found that it can be seen the markers that the markers rating does not affect the range of the detection distance, and the speed of video display is closely related to the speed of internet access. And this learning media application can run well on a variety of device specification ranging from 4 GB RAM to 1.5 GB with octa-core processor up to quad-core 1.4 GHz. The conclusion and suggestions. The application of this learning media can run perfectly as indicated by the results of the functional test system and the detection of markers entirely correct. Cloud storage system is more excellent than offline storage systems. And recommend for the best distance between the flash card and the camera is 13 to 27 cm. The presentation is done and we thank you.